No, you do understand this case is serial criminality jurisdictionable of sabotage civilization in another country. NATO. NATO. I'm calling NATO lawyers, NATO judges. So think of it was in your country, this situation. I'm just trying to better choreograph you to a better reasonable status towards USA. Russia lawyers, Russia lawyers. Now you understand the message that I gave you. Now let's watch.
Do you believe that the president is mentally stable enough to... Mr. Secretary, as you know, I represent San Diego, the largest military community in the country. As you also know, on Easter Sunday, President Trump threatened to destroy Iran's bridges and power plants, writing, quote, "Open the fucking strait, you crazy bastards, or you'll be living in hell. Just watch." And 2 days later, President Trump wrote, quote, "A whole civilization will die tonight, never to be brought back again. I don't want that to happen, but it probably will." My office's phones have been ringing off the hook. I've heard from so many military families concerned about the president's mental fitness and whether he's fit to serve as our commander-in-chief, given that he's sending their loved ones into harm's way. Do you believe that the president is mentally stable enough to be the commander-in-chief?
Did you ask the same question of Joe Biden for 4 years?
Mr. Secretary, Joe Biden is not the president. Mr. Trump has been president for a year and a half, and I'm asking you right now. Mr. Secretary, Biden is not the
The
president.
sharpest, most insightful commander-in-chief we've had in generations. And you want to compare, you want to ask that question after you and your fellow Democrats defended Joe Biden, who could barely speak and
Mr.
didn't know what day of the
Secretary,
week it
as
was?
you know,
He governed through an auto pen.
Okay, well, I want you to know this is not a partisan thing. In fact, many Democrats have had, many Republicans have had these same questions. Marjorie Taylor Greene said he's out of control and he's gone insane. Candace Owens said the 25th Amendment needs to be invoked. Megyn Kelly, Tucker Carlson, who you used to work with, Alex Jones, Stephanie Grisham, the list could go on. So how do I explain to my constituents that while they are in harm's way, their commander-in-chief is posting these unhinged posts?
How do you explain that to Joe Biden's leadership?
Mr. Secretary,
How do you explain
I'm
that to an incredible commander-in-chief
Okay,
who puts our troops first?
This is about our troops. This is about who is commanding our troops and if our troops can trust that they are being sent into harm's way under good strategy. The mental stability of our commander-in-chief is deeply important to our troops. It's deeply important to this country.
It wasn't important to you during Joe Biden.
I'll remind you that when there were concerns, Democrats came together, and he was not our nominee for president. So I encourage you to have the same courage that Democrats had. Mr. Secretary, you keep saying that he is the best commander-in-chief we ever had, the best negotiator.
To the troops.
So you want to know the best commander-in-chief that is supreme and military coordinator coach? I'm the one that started the war in Ukraine by Russia. I prayed to my God and we threw a missile at Ukraine. Colorman lawyers nationwide. Pharaoh La Nefertiti is among you. So this message is a really overboard message. USA Colorman lawyers. This is a record of criminal no war zone, criminal case issue where Trump will be charged for the psychotic mindset he displays. Criminal jurisdiction, civil manslaughter, guilty verdict. He is no longer USA president. Remove him from office now. Thank you.